Hello guys, it's Glam by Posh here. I just remembered something and I thought I should share it with I thought I should share it with you guys. As a makeup artist, when you go for a bridal job and the room is busy, you know how bridal morning can be. Please just try and make sure that your bag is organized, like your things are kept in place. You just go and look for a corner and create your own space. You get, like, the experience I had I had to learn the hard way, but the experience is something I don't even pray for anybody to have it. If not that I had a brother that stood up for me immediately, I would have been in I would have been in I would have been behind bars explaining myself for something I don't know. You get. I had a bridal job at Calabar. I went there a day before the marriage. You get. We got to the hotel at night. It was late. I was tired, so I just initially I thought it would be I thought the bride booked my own space for me, but I found out that I would be sharing the same hotel room with the bride. I was cool with it, not until we got to the hotel and I found out that the whole train will be sleeping in that room. Fine, I did not argue with her. And I was tired already, so I just looked for a space, dropped my bag, went outside, bought food and took my bath and just slept off. So the next morning I woke up, took my bath, woke the bride, and I got her ready for her white wedding. So when they left the hotel room, I was left in the hotel room with one of the train. So we were there. She did not go to church. She just stayed back. So when I was done with her makeup, I went outside to look for what to eat. So I stayed there. I got busy with my phone. I stayed there, got back to the hotel room. When she called me that she was around, I had to go back to the hotel room. Of course, I locked my box before leaving the hotel. So I left the girl there. So when I came back, I did her makeup. Like, I retouched her for her TM. Sorry, for her reception. So when I was done, before they left the hotel room, a girl was standing there. I think our house girl. Mind you, this room that all of us slept, that morning, the whole place was busy. Like, other makeup artists came to glam her train. And we're up to like 15 in that room. So when everybody was busy and like everywhere was busy, you get. So when I was done with her touch-up, I told them they should wait for me because there were people that came from Uyo that would be going back to Uyo after the reception. So I told them, okay, I wouldn't mind joining you people back to Uyo. You get. So when I was done with her touch-up, I quickly packed up my bag, entered taxi, followed them up to the event center where they had their reception. When I got there, I asked people that was there, I asked them if there will be space for me to join them back to you. They told me no, that there will be no space and that I should find my way because it was getting late. That was around 4-5. It was getting late. So they said I should just find my way back to you, that there will be no space for me to join them. So I quickly used that same keke, the Uber. I used the same Uber back to the park. So I got to Uyo. That was around past 9 to 10 because the road was bad. I got to Uyo, got home, freshened up. So I called the bride. That was around past 10:11. I called her. She said, it's not been long we came back. Oh, maybe we'll talk tomorrow morning. I said, no problem, because mind you, she has not balanced my payment. She has not paid up. So I did not call her again till the next morning. Now, I did not even call her the next morning. She was the one that called me. So when she called me, she was like, hey, fine girl, how are you? Hope you got back safely. I told her, yes, I did. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the shelter. I really appreciate. She now said, please, in that hotel room, did you see 100,000 naira? I said, 100,000 naira. What is? She now said, yes, so I left 100,000 naira in the wardrobe. I don't know if you saw it. I told her, ma, you saw where I kept my box. And I did not even come close to that wardrobe, because everybody that came to that hotel room, their bag was in that wardrobe. So I did not even go close to that wardrobe throughout my stay in that hotel. So why are you asking me of 100,000 naira? Your house girl was there, and she was the one in charge of everything that concerns you. Why are you asking me of 100,000? Ma, please, I did not see any money. She now ended the call. So another strange number called me again. When I picked, it was the husband. He was like, from the background, people were talking, God. Like, that was when I knew that the thing was serious. She now said, I left 100,000 naira in that wardrobe, and I know you were the one that carried it. Nobody left that hotel room apart from you. You were the one that... I told him, sir, I was not the only one. Mind you, I was not the only one in that room when you left for church. And I left a girl there. They were up to two self. There were two girls that I left in that hotel room. I went out to eat, and I stayed at the bar after eating. It was when your wife came back, she called me that they are back, and I had to come back to the hotel room and touch up her face for the reception. So why are you calling me? Why are you saying it is me? We were up to like 15 girls in that room, and I did not even go close to that wardrobe that you're talking of. Why are you calling me? It was not like there's a CCTV in the hotel room. I said, fine. If there was check who carried the money. Why are you calling me? If you want me to come back and follow you and watch this, if you want me to come back to the to Calabar to clarify my name and all, I will come. Or if you want me to swear anything, like, I was so mad, like I was down. So these people called me throughout that day, trying to like make me accept that I saw the money. So in the process of all of that, I was down. I was thinking, because one, she has not balanced my payment. So I was like, is this one a new tactics for this woman? Like, she does not want to balance my money. Because the way the husband was saying, he was like, we're not going to balance you your money until you refund the 100,000 naira that you stole. See me. So in the process of all of that, my brother came to the studio. He saw me. I was like trying to explain myself on the phone with these people, and they said that they are coming to you with police to come and arrest me at my studio. I said, no problem. If people are going to come, it's fine. I'm not going anywhere. I will stay and wait for you guys. So my brother now came, and he heard me on the phone, like trying to defend myself. He now asked me what happened. I explained everything to him. He got their number, called them, and he told them that he called them and said to them, I will be coming to Calabar with her, and you people should better keep that CCTV camera that captured that she's the one that stole the money, and I will pay that money ×3. But if there is no CCTV, every other person that was in that hotel room will be arrested, and everybody will provide that money. So when my brother said that, they dropped the call, and these people did not call me again. No, my brother now asked me if there is any other thing attached to that case, and I told him that that they have not balanced my payment. And called back. He called them back and told them that pay this girl her money, then I will be bringing her to Calabar. First of all, complete. You people should finish your business transaction, and I will bring her to Calabar. So when my brother was done, they did not call back again. My brother now called them and said, I am heading to Ikotop Manabia, and I want to go and make a statement there so that they will be aware before I bring her to Calabar. That was how this man now said, don't worry, don't bring her again. God will judge. God will judge her. God will do this. And I was like, God. It was not up to 2 minutes. My brother called. After calling them, it was not up to 2 minutes. These people balanced the money, and that was how that case ended. Yet, so that made me, if I go for a bridal job and the room is crowded and busy, I try to maintain my lane, and while leaving, like once I am done with my job, I pack up my bag and stand outside, keep my things, tell my girls to keep our bags outside, because I will not be able to be explaining myself for what I don't know. And brides, please try to make your hotel room less crowded with people that you don't trust. You get? With people that you don't trust, so that when things go when things go missing, you know where to go, you know who to ask. Like, keep people, like, put people in charge of some certain things to make it easier for you again, because it was not a good experience. Trust me, it was not. Okay, I thought I should share with you guys.